Hello, hello, welcome. This is the 6 yard box. This is Newcastle taking on Manchester United in the Premier League. This is second game for today. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, we're gonna go through the team list very shortly, but the game is about to kick off. So yeah, let's get straight into it. Yeah, Manchester United have kicked off, and Newcastle winning the ball back. This is Labramento goes forward. It's offside. Joelinton with a goal there, tapped in, was a cross into the box, but he's offside. So yeah, that's not goal. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. Yeah, he was offside. He's onside actually. He's onside, but I think the ball before him that came to him was onside. Was offside. This is United going forward. This is Garnacho. We're gonna try and get the team list on the screen, and we can. We're gonna do that very soon. Let's go into let's start the clock. Start the clock. How many minutes played? 2 minutes played. Let's go and get the team list. Grab the team list. Um, this Manchester United coming forward. This is Garnacho. Um, do, 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 do. There was a chance there. More here with the shot just flies by. That was heading for the bottom corner, man. But um, lucky there from United. Um, they gave the ball away. Yeah, they could have considered the goal there, man. They were lucky. That shot just flew by. Alright, it's goalless. It's still goalless. Let's like I said, let's try and get the team list before we crack on with the game. Let's get the team list for both sides. actually, I think I made a mistake there. Let's just do another one. Newcastle coming forward with the ball. They've given the ball away, but they've got control of it. And then let's just put this. Get the screen. Get the team list on the screen. In about 5 minutes, we're gonna do that. And the game seems to be good, man. Both sides seems to be both sides seems to be going for it, to be honest. And yeah, I think Newcastle, United playing really well. They're knocking the ball around really well. And as long as they don't give the ball away, that is the key to this game. As long as they don't give the ball away, Newcastle will pick them off in transition, and that's what Newcastle wanted to do. Let's check the team list. That's the team list on the screen for this match. United, that change coming back by Brendida in what do you call it, in goal, as Onana has been dropped. Yeah, those are one of the most unexpected change. Also, number 41 there, Harry Amas, playing as a left-sided midfielder in that three at the back for Manchester United. But I think I don't know why teams do that. You need to go long sometimes. They keep playing it short, and that's what Tottenham. I know you want to be perfect in build up. You want to build up really well. Sometimes you just go long and just give them something else to worry about, because they will squeeze up and press you really high. Sometimes you just go kick the ball long. Newcastle give it the ball away. This is it's it. Dalo crosses it. And sometimes they're checking for handball there. His hand was by his side, so I don't think that's handball. So that's the team list on the screen there. It is still Manchester United goalless. Newcastle's nil, Manchester United nil. Zadzi goes down, that's a foul. One thing I like about Zadzi, he holds up the ball really, really well. For somebody that's not a typical number 9, he's a very good. He holds up the ball really well, and allows people to play off him. And sometimes that's what you need that's what you need from your striker. You need him to hold up the ball, which not many strikers can do that. So yeah, Newcastle almost going through the ball is cleared, and this is how's the foul? If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share. On the road to 200 subscribers. We're on 190 something now, and we're on the road to 200 subscribers. Bendia comes and picks it up for. At least the game is entering. It's not like the last week's game. You can see United trying to go and press high. They're not sitting back like they did last week against Manchester City. That is Trippier. What a chance there for Newcastle, for Manchester United. Good football there. One touch football, and he's got to score though. He's got to open up his body, man. He's got to go to the other side. Eriksen. He's got to open up his body there. Good football for Manchester United there. Also rich. He's got to cross that ball into the box, man. I don't know what he was doing there. Let's go across that ball. This is Newcastle going forward. This is, I don't know who this is. Roberto pulls that ball across. It is cleared by Manchester United, by Newcastle. It is Trippier and Newcastle coming forward. So goalless. Played 13 minutes on the clock. That one is gonna. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. This is the Premier League games. A couple of games have been played. 2 o'clock kickoffs. Not Newcastle. Liverpool beating West Ham by 2-1. Tottenham losing 4-2 to Wolves, and it was a shambolic performance from Tottenham. To be honest, they just kept making mistakes, man. Got themselves back into the game, make a mistake, get themselves back into the game, make another mistake, and I think the manager will be sacked anyway. Even if that Europa League is the key. If he loses that Europa League, it's gone. That's why I think will happen. If Tottenham lose the Europa League on Thursday, by Friday he's gonna be sacked. To be honest. And Daniel Levy will put somebody there again to the end of the season, and we go again. At the end of the day, it's all about performances, man. It's all about results in the Premier League. made that tackle? Is it Darlow or Gate? I think it was Gate. Did he get the ball? Let's watch again. Did he get the ball? Darlow slipped. Yeah. I think he caught him, but it is what it is. Free kick to Newcastle. That's rubbish. 3 pair with a free kick, and that one was just. That was just way too high, man. That was rubbish. Boom, 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 boom. Chelsea and Ipswich. What was the result? I don't even know what they played. Oh, let's check that result. Let's check the result in that game. Let's check the results in the Premier League. The 2 o'clock kickoffs. We know Tottenham lost to Wolves by 4 goals to 2. Ipswich and Chelsea was 2-2, and Chelsea fans won't be happy about that. They think they should be winning that. Wolves, Tottenham, we've seen that one already. Who scored for Chelsea to make it 2-2? It was Sancho, 79th minute. And then Liverpool beating West Ham by 2 goals to 1. So yeah, the game is still goalless. We're still just going through all the guy is very good, man. The chance for Tottenham, that's Eriksen for Manchester United. That is very good, man. I love his forward play. He's so strong on the ball. He holds up the ball really, really well as a number 9, but he's a number 10 really. But he plays that role really, really well. He gets people. He just knows how to play the role. The way he does makes his body move. Good tackle from the young lad. Amas. He looks solid, man. Luke Shaw is on the bench as well. Shaw also is what's his name? What's that guy's name? Can't remember his name. Gonna be coming out. You want to he signed him from Chelsea. Can't remember his name now. He's been out with a lot of injuries though, so but I've gone out. And Joe Linton couldn't ping that pass over the top, and it's gonna gonna take a little bit of I'm gonna go get myself a drink, and the game continues as we speak. So I'm gonna get myself a drink. I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes. Newcastle have scored. Anyway, Newcastle have scored. They lead by a goal to nil. And are we surprised? No. Who is the goal scorer? Oh, Bruno! Oh, a big chance there for Manchester United. The ball fell to Bruno, but he just couldn't connect. And it's good build up, good build up there. Let's check what time is the goal for for Newcastle? The goal was 24 minutes. Tonali, Andre Tonali with the goal. Chance there for Newcastle again. They're going forward, but let's get back on. Apologies there. Newcastle leading by goals in it. And Manchester United actually playing really well. They're playing really well. When you try and play from the back, Newcastle, they want to get that ball in transition. That's what they'll do. See John Linton there just using his strength. Still Newcastle. No, they're going to that area. The ball is crossed out. Isak with the finish there was saved. And Manchester United tries to break. That's where you want your striker to be, Isak there. This is Manchester United. Newcastle coming forward again. The ball finds Isak in the box. He goes past the goalkeeper. He crosses the ball back into the box. And Lindelof just stretches his leg out to clear the lines. And the door, as they say, the door is shaking. The door is shaking. The door is shaking. The red door is shaking, man. Good save there from Bendia for Newcastle, for Manchester United. Can I go to the back post? This is can I come into the box again? Just over the bar from the big guy himself. Bonds was at the far post. He heads it just over the bar, and there was nobody getting close to that. As Newcastle, uh, as Newcastle uh, looked to make it. Newcastle looked to make it 2. I just tell the two teams are different places, man. You can see Newcastle; they look assured in what they're doing. This is ball comes into the box, and United looking to clear their lines. Zazi couldn't hold the ball up. Bruno, good play there from Ugarte, good play. Garnacho. It's a goal! Beautiful goal from Manchester United. That was a well-worked goal. They opened them up. And Garnacho with that beauty of a finish. And he just passes the ball into the back of the net. What a good goal for Manchester United. The football there. It was Ugarte that made that happen. Made that driving run into midfield. And he did most of the job himself, to be honest. Ugarte with a very good run there. He won the ball in midfield. Took a touch. You can tell he knew what he was doing. Turned around. Made that pass. Finds, what's his name? Darlow just reversed the ball. What a finish. What a finish there. 37 minutes on the clock. Manchester United with a cracking goal. That was a good goal. Garnacho with the equalizer, and it's a very, very good goal. When you say a good goal, you just go and put your hand up as Manchester United get back into the game. And yeah, it was a good goal. You can't knock that goal, to be honest. They've been good. They played well, man. Well, I've seen so far, they played well. So this is good defensive work there from the young lad, Ari Anas. Cannot to 10 goals this season. Goalkeeper drops it. Took a deflection, the ball goes back out. With a cross, that one just goes out. Nobody's there. I got Nas. I think it's taking a knock there. I think it's taking a knock there. It got kicked by. It was an accident, I know. Comes into the box. You're throwing to Manchester United. They played well, got themselves back into the game. That's what you want to do sometimes. I didn't even change the. I didn't change the. What do you call it? I didn't change the scores on the screen. Newcastle almost losing the possession of the ball, but they've won it back. Throwing. That's a corner. That's a corner. What's going on there, man? You can't put him against that guy, man. He's too small. Lenny Yoda's been booked. Don't know why he's getting involved in that pushing and shoving. Pushing and shovings. Connor comes in. And Trippier with the header. Was it Trippier? Bruno with the header. It goes over the bar. Bruno Guimaraes. To play for Manchester United as they open them up. This is good play for Manchester. He's got to find that cross. But no. Oh! Good chance there. That was a good play for Manchester United. The way they moved the ball forward was very, very good. Easy Bruno. Has to cross it. Good play from Manchester United. Man. They worked that ball really well. Oh, Garnacho there with a shot. Goalkeeper Paris there. Maybe we should have looked for a pass. That would have been a little bit better. We played roughly about 45 minutes. 2 minutes of extra time to be played. Manchester United have looked good. They look good. It's gonna be a throwing to United. If any of the channels have got like shit, Tottenham losing it now today. Chelsea holding, just about holding on to, just getting a draw at Ipswich, and Liverpool winning by 2 goals to 1. I think they need to win 2 more games to win the Premier League, and that could be the game against Tottenham, I think. Rock comes, picks up his goal, picks up the ball. Got roughly just over 1 minute to play, and there's 1-1. United have been good, to be honest. At the end of the first half, it's been a very good game actually. 1-1. Newcastle going ahead with the goal. Goal was by I didn't actually see the goal, to be honest. Goal was by um, Andre Tonali with the goal for Newcastle, and then Garnacho with a beautiful finish. They worked it really, really well. Manchester United, with Diallo making that inverted run, opened up the space for Garnacho, and he buried it when the ball came over to him. So I think Newcastle deserved it. Sorry, Manchester United deserves it, and. Okay, all right then. So I think they deserved it, and that was a very, very good victory for. That was a very good first half for Manchester United. We move on. End of the game, first half. I'm gonna be back for the second half in about 10-15 minutes. So yeah, see you for the second half. You're welcome back. Newcastle just take the lead. That was a good play there from Libramento on the right. Puts in a beautiful ball and cuts back. And in the center of the goal was what's his name, Barnes, for tapping. And Manchester United are two goals to one down. Barnes with the equalizer. That was a poor goal from Manchester United. I always hate when teams score from the center of the pitch. It pisses me off. And Barnes with the goal on the 50 minutes as 50 minutes, and it is Newcastle with the lead now, and Barnes with the tapping. Newcastle are fourth on the table. They're having a fantastic season, and Manchester United, they have to come back and try and chase the game again. How many minutes played? And Manchester United are 2 goals to one down. They need to try and get back into the game though. They played well in the first half. Good play there. I like Zadzi though. I love Zadzi, man. He looks really silky on the ball. When he touches the ball, his touches are very good. He holds up the ball really well as well. But they have it all to do now. This is street across. But finds Barnes again on the left hand side. Have a Barnes is running against Mazarawi. Tries to run past Mazarawi. Mazarawi stops him. The ball comes into the middle of Newcastle. This is United winning the ball back. This is Zadzi on the ball. He holds up his man. He's very good at holding up the ball. Very strong. But Zadzi continues his run. He's pulled his hamstring. You can see him holding his hamstring. Oh, he's pulled his hamstring. Zadzi. Oh, what a shame, man. He's pulled his hamstring. You can see him holding on his hamstring there. And Oiland is going to go on. He's pulled his hamstring. That must be painful. And he's been very, very good as well. And Ireland is going on. Making changes. His name. I can't remember his name. Mason Mount is coming on. Dogu is coming on as well. Oiland is coming on. Sergi, Canacho, and I think it's Ericsson is off. And Manchester United are 2-1 down. Let me just fix that. And Manchester United coming forward again. This is Newcastle coming forward again. Chippy, what a pass into the box there, but Manchester United defended that really, really well. Good play. He tries to cross it there. Murphy, very, very good wingers. Newcastle, they have a lot of very good wingers that take on their players and corner to Newcastle. The play shot through Trippier. Ooh, he's been tackled. The referee's not going to give a free kick for that one. Manchester United, here we go. As the ball streaked across. But Newcastle defended that really, really well. Trippier is injured. He's injured. You can see him lying on the floor. Zazi pulled his hamstring. That must be painful, man. He looked painful. So free kick has been given. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, share. This is the 6-year box on the road to 200 subscribers. It is Newcastle still leading by 2-1, and we played 59 minutes on the clock. And That was a foul. Chance for Newcastle again. The ball is gone over the top. Played 61 minutes. It is still Manchester United trailing by 2 goals to 1. Newcastle really going for the jugular now. They want to finish this game off. And Manchester United are struggling, trying to keep up possession. The referee says play on. Good play there. What the ball finds there. This is Garnacho. Garnacho comes inside. He tries to find that pass, but he couldn't get the pass around to the right place. And the ball is gone out for a corner. This is Newcastle coming forward. A chance there. Barnes busting through. It's a beauty of a finish from Barnes. And it's another goal. That was poor. You got to foul him there, man. You can't let him run through. That was a poor goal to concede from Manchester United. They must have given away the ball. I didn't see it. But Barnes just bodied through the midfield, ran through the old Manchester United defense. And his pace was just too much. They just couldn't cope. And Harvey Barnes has scored the third goal, and I think that's gonna be it for today. Barnes, he just ran through the defense and he buried that one with a lot of confidence. Newcastle lead by 3 goals to 1. He just ran through like a torpedo. He ran through the defense. They couldn't get close to him. And that was a quality goal. Newcastle lead by 3 goals to 1. And I think, as they say, that's all, folks. That is all it is. I think Newcastle will get the victory now. That was a very poor goal to concede. Somebody has to bring him down. And yeah, Newcastle leading by 3 goals to 1. I can see Shearer there is really the Newcastle supporter, the Newcastle player, ex-Newcastle. David Ginola is there as well. Yeah, all the big guys come out for the big games, and I bet they are really happy. Newcastle looking really good, and they've just got another goal, and that was a cracking goal. So Newcastle will go on to win this game, no problem. And they're leading by 3 goals to 1. Earlier on today, Tottenham losing by 4 goals to 2. Gonna look back on that game, all about 90 minutes. Big game on Thursday for Tottenham. Will that be Ange Postecoglou's last game? As a Tottenham fan, I don't want the manager to be sacked, to be honest, because I don't think the managers are the problem at this club. But if you don't perform, you're gonna be sacked eventually. So I will understand if they do sack him, but that's not our problem, to be honest. Problem at Tottenham is bigger than that. This is Manchester United also coming forward again. This is the Manchester United coming forward again. They play the ball wide. This is this is the ball. Newcastle will pick them off in transition. That's Libramento has been superb though. He's been very, very good. And he's playing on the wrong side of the defense as well. He's playing on the left hand side. But he's been very good. Athleticism, he runs for days. Good play there. This is Trippier. That's offside. And this is Newcastle again. You can see Barnes running in again. He's got that pace. Pulls the ball in and Mazarawi comes back to tackle. He's got Mazarawi on toast, man, to be honest. This is more on. Connor comes into the box. They're looking for the big man at the far post. He heads it on. A chance there for Manchester, for Newcastle again as And Newcastle have won the ball back. See the way they won the ball. This is Shaw. Shaw comes into the box. He tries to play the ball across. He falls over on it. He gives the wrong pass. And Manchester United are trying to clear their lines. What is he doing? Bruno. It's a goal kick. Nobody cares, man. Manchester United trying to play out from the back, and they're getting pressed by Newcastle. Bendia clears his lines. Next week is West Ham. Okay, that's in the what do you call it, Women's Super League. That one is next week. West Ham and Liverpool, I think. Newcastle have really stepped up in this second half. They basically just stepped up. This is Goku going forward. Passes the ball. Got it with a shot there. Goalkeeper picks it up easily. I think Newcastle have managed the game really well, and they've just second half they just upped the tempo, really upped the tempo, and they just basically squeezed the pitch and pressed really high as well. And Manchester United couldn't undo that press. They played well in the first half, though, Manchester United. Well, it's a work in progress, man. How long does it take before a team becomes the manager's imprint before you see it? How long? I think ideally you want to say 3 years, but sometimes it might never happen. It depends on the kind of players the manager gets, recruitment. So lots of stuff has to be right. So for me, you can sack the manager all you want. If you don't give the manager the tools to work with, it's gonna be problems, isn't it? So this is Newcastle. They're just keeping the ball. Manchester United, they look tired now. As played 80 minutes, almost 80 minutes. Newcastle come forward. This is Tonali. Keeper crosses it out, and goalkeeper comes and picks it up. I think he put a little bit too much on the cross. A chance there for Newcastle. They've scored again. That's a mistake. That must be a mistake. It is 4-1. It is turning into an absolute battering. And that must be from a mistake. I think that must be a mistake there. That was Bruno Guimaraes with a goal. The goalkeeper trying to play out from the back, that was rubbish. That's the same goalkeeper that came in to replace. That's the goalkeeper that came in to replace Onana. I think fans were complaining about Onana. Goalkeepers make mistakes. Simple, it happens. Bruno Guimaraes with the goal. 77 minutes on the clock. And Manchester United have been truly smashed. I can say that. And that's another goal. And I think I'm running out of space to put the goals in. That was Bruno. Bruno G. Bruno G with the goal. And Newcastle are running away with it now as they lead by 4-1. Bruno Guimaraes with the goal as Newcastle lead by 4-1, and it is a big goal. That one is how much? What 1 minute was that? That was 77 minutes, isn't it? Bruno G, 77 minutes, and hope this don't turn into like a 5-1 or something, which Manchester United don't deserve. But that's what happens when you're trying to build a team. And Newcastle going forward again. The referee is going to give a foul. The referee has not given a foul. Bruno Guimaraes with the fourth goal. Let's put that on. How many minutes left before the end of the game? Still is Newcastle leading by 4-1. The game just flipped, man. I never thought this game would be a 4-1. And Newcastle are coming forward again. They could make it 5. This could be 5, to be honest. They could make it 5. It is a battering. It is a complete battering. And you can see now you make those changes. Kobe Maino is coming on. Bruno is coming off. And yeah. Manchester United fans are saying finishing 17 is unacceptable. Tottenham fans are saying finishing 15 is unacceptable. Oh God, it's nah, man. Basically, we're in the same boat. United are just behind us in terms of. And that's what I'm saying to fans, man. Sometimes building a good team takes time. It takes time. I know in the Premier League there's no time. But you gotta see the bad times through for me. You gotta see the bad times through. Make the right recruitment. That's the key thing. And then you pray that you don't have injuries that's gonna kill the season, So, but man, Tottenham players have been shocking. Especially today, the way they played today was just mistakes after mistakes after mistakes. So yeah, Amorim is still new at his job, but still for Manchester United, finishing 17 is not acceptable. They've not really played bad, to be honest. They played well in the first half. They played well. Second half, I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened there. That was a beautiful ball into the box. It's headed up in the sky. It's cleared. This is Goku. Mason Mount with a shot from outside the box. It's not going anywhere. Newcastle are looking for more goals. We played 82 minutes on the clock. They are looking for more goals. This could be 5 or 6 if they're not careful. So it's Europa League for the two clubs, really. Europa League. That's the key thing for me as well. At half time, Manchester United were doing really well. The first half was really good. Second half, I don't know what happened. They couldn't keep that intensity, and that's the reason why I think they'll be losing this game. Throwing. Newcastle trying to make some more changes. Miley is coming on, and Longstaff. So you have Miley and Longstaff coming on for Newcastle. And let's make it good. The game is pretty good. Game is won. Linton is coming off, and still trying to have a work with somebody. I find it difficult that fans think managers should, make they should make what do you call it? They should make lemonade from bad lemons. It's just crazy, man. Managers are not magicians. They don't do magic. Managers coach players. Sometimes they get better, but sometimes some players, they are not going to get better because they can't fit into the system that you want them to play. And it takes time. It takes a lot of work on the training ground. It takes you to find the right kind of players for you to be able to play the way you want to play. So for me, it's all about patience, man. Like for me with Ange, next season, the first 10 games of next season, even not the first 4 games, if I'm not seeing any improvements, then but that depends on the players we sign as well. But I think there has to be something. Even if we don't sign any players, there has to be something different. You have to see that the team is doing well. You can't have this kind of a season again, to be honest. This is an unprecedented season, and I don't think the recruitment has been good, to be honest. Yeah, we've got some young guys, which you can see they got the potential to be very, very good, but we needed more in the summer. Centre back. Ben Davies is a good player. Well, why are we still keeping Ben Davies at Tottenham as a squad player? In the summer we rushed out, we went going crazy. You can tell that was, I don't know, emergency buys because, but you know, it's we go again, isn't it? So for me, I've really checked out in terms of manager in or manager out. Whatever happens, it's gonna be we it's gonna be we're gonna sign new players. Wherever the manager is, this squad is not good enough for what we are trying to achieve. So we need not just players, just we need quality players. Look at Ben there. He's almost got caught under the ball. 88 minutes. Foul. So whoever manager you bring in, still gotta sign players, and you gotta sign quality players. So it's people saying Tottenham fans saying they want Poch back. We bring Poch back and you sign, give him shit players. Still gonna have the same result. So yeah, but it's all about Thursday. If we play anything like we did yesterday or today, that game will be finished in the first 5-10 minutes. If we play like we did on last week Thursday, then I think we can beat them. So, but we'll see, man. Ooh, that's a big chance there. Oiland with a powerful header, just flew past the post. It was a good cross there from Shaw. Oiland put it, yeah, it was a good header, but we're just wide. The F is given 5 minutes of extra time to be played, and Newcastle are looking like they're the victors in this one. So Newcastle coming forward again. Oh, the foul. played 92 minutes. I think my clock is a bit far. Let's just try and catch up. 92 minutes is still. It's still Manchester United. 4 goals to 1. It's not a 4 goal game. 4 goals to 1. Although in the second half, Newcastle really put the pedal to the metal though. Looks like offside. Corner. Do 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 do. So look out for all the content. The football back page that was today at 11 o'clock, 11:30 today. That's every Sunday from 11. That's live from 11:30 every Sunday. All about 90 minutes. This is Ericsson with the ball into the box. It's a poor cross. And we've got the football show, that one coming up, dropping tomorrow. We're gonna be looking at reviewing the weekend's game in the Premier League, and then we have all about 90 minutes, which is gonna be tomorrow as well. Tonali and the ball. Newcastle have been very good, man. Very, very good. You can see their fans doing the hey and the woo now. We're going to the last minute of the game. We've got a couple of seconds, man, less than 9 seconds to the end. And it is Manchester United players, they look tired, man. And that's the end of the game. And a big win for Newcastle. That takes them to 4th position in the Premier League. It's a big result, to be honest, for Manchester United. For Newcastle. Let's just check the Premier League table at the end of this game day 32 or 33 or whatever it is. Let's check this Premier League table. In the Premier League game day 30, game day 32 in the Premier League. Liverpool are top, they're on 76 points. Arsenal are second on 63 points, and Forest are on third on 57. Then you have Man City on 55, Chelsea on 54. They are in top 4 position, Chelsea, as we speak. They're tied on point with Villa on 54 as well. Newcastle on 53 points. That can't be right. Newcastle on 53 points. That can't be. That's not been updated yet now, I don't think. That can't be right. Newcastle can be in 7th now, 53 points. That's not right. That's not right. Let me check. That one is not right, man. Let's check the Premier League table. Yeah, I said that's not right. If you're looking at the Premier League table, Liverpool are top on 76. Arsenal second on 63. Arsenal are second on 63. Forest are third 57. Newcastle fourth 56. Man City on 55, Chelsea 54, Villa on 54 as well. Then you have Fulham. They have yet to play. Maybe they play tomorrow. Brighton comes 9th. 10th is Bournemouth. Bournemouth has dropped to 10. They've gone on a shocking run. Bournemouth. dropped to 10. Brentford 11th. Palace 12. Everton 38 points. Tottenham on 37 points. Manchester United on 38 as well. Tottenham in 15. Manchester United in 14. Can't remember the last time Tottenham finished 15. Tottenham are just above Wolves. And West Ham on 35. The bottom three sides are the ones going. I think, those two big sides are lucky. Tottenham and Manchester United are lucky at the table. The season has been really crap. And the three sides that came up have been really poor. And they are going to be the three teams that are going. And so that's the end of the game. Bruno Guimaraes is going to his fans to celebrate. Thank you for watching. Man of the match, I don't know. Eddie Howe's is in hospital. Wish him all the best. And man of the match for Newcastle, I think all the players were superb, to be honest. I can't really pick somebody out. But it's a big victory for Newcastle. Manchester United played well in the first half. Second half just fizzled out. I don't know why that is. The tempo just got a little bit too much for them, and they just couldn't cope with the Newcastle press and the Newcastle energy, and that paid off in the end for Newcastle. So thank you for watching. It is a big victory for Newcastle, and that Champions League basis on. And I'll see you next time. Make sure you stay safe. God bless. Please smash the likes, subscribe to the channel. I want to get to 200 on 139 now. So if you can help us push us towards that 200 mark, really, really appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Stay safe and God bless.